Hello, collective. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network. I hope you're doing well. We are going to get into a love reading for you guys, so sit back, relax, and get comfortable. This is a Pisces channel, but we also offer readings for all signs, individual zodiac signs, and collectives. So I hope that you find a place here that is comfortable for you and consider subscribing to the channel. Y'all be sure to like the video and support. And be sure to turn on post notifications so you can be caught up every time I post either a collective or for your sign. Thank you guys so much for being here and all of you guys who support the channel. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment to let me know how you feel about this reading below. And let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Apparel is on sale. That link is listed in the description box. 10% off until November 19th on all apparel. So you guys be sure to check it out, okay? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for the collective. What is going on in the collective with love? So they want me to flip that over. We have guarded. So it says, I'm a little guarded right now. I need time to trust you. So in love, in general, collective, people are feeling guarded. You could be feeling guarded. People around you are feeling guarded. If you feel like you're having trouble with people opening up to you, talking to you, communicating, it's because everybody's feeling very protective over themselves just because of all the attacking energy that's floating around in the atmosphere. So let's see. What is going on in the collective when it comes to love? We have opposites attract. Ooh, hair in my mouth. Can I get 2 more cards? Okay, Netflix and chill. Okay, opposites attract, Netflix and chill. And then let's get one more. What's going on with the collective in love? Okay, I guess we'll get 2 more. It says undecided. And then we have new discovery. Okay. So let's see. At the bottom, we have coffee shop. It says, let's keep things casual and enjoy good conversation. So the reason why people are keeping things casual with you, or why you may be keeping things casual with other people, is because you feel guarded. You and other people around you, everyone right now is feeling very guarded. So they're keeping things very casual, very surface, because going deeper could mean, you know, being ridiculed or being rejected or just, you know, having unsatisfactory feelings. Leaving it open says, let's keep things open until we get to know each other better. So if you're specifically dealing with a person right now, you guys are both, I feel, keeping things open, kind of chilling with each other, not really sure if this is the person who you want to be with, or not really sure if this is the right type of individual for you. A lot of you guys have met someone new recently, and this is what's going on. But for another majority of you guys, you are interested in meeting someone new. You're not sure if you're going to be able to meet someone new because the current climate of relationships and love right now is that people are feeling very guarded and protective over themselves. So they're keeping things simple. Some of you who may want a serious relationship are frustrated because you can't find someone who wants a serious relationship, and it's because everyone is very guarded. Opposites attract. Says so similar yet so different. We're perfect together, okay? Netflix and chill says, let's stay in tonight and cuddle up together. Okay, togetherness is a theme. The word together has happened twice. Okay. It's undecided says, not sure if we could have fun, have a future together. Another word of together. Okay. So again, that says undecided. I'm not sure if we could have a future together. I'm going to leave that right there. And then new discovery says, oh, my Candle Bay. Candle Bay, not Salt Bay, Candle Bay. Come on, Candle Bay. New discovery says, every time I see you, I discover something new about you. Wow. So somebody feels really strongly about you, collective. But I also feel like they are very guarded in a situation. So we're going to do a side-by-side. That's the mutual energy I feel like between you and the person you're dealing with, or you and the possible people who you could be meeting in the near future. Okay. Let's see. Whichever side you see yourself on, just pick it out. I'm not going to say that one side is yours and one side is the other person. I'm just going to outline the situation from both sides, and then we'll go from there, okay? For the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother God, for the collective in love, in regards to their love lives, can you give me the two opposite opinions of the situation regarding the people who are involved, okay? First side, Ace of Cups, Death, one more. Can I get one more? Oh, all right, well, here we go then, okay? We have the Ace of Cups, the Death card, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, okay? So that's one side of the equation. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom and the King of Wands. Okay, someone is whoever's on this side with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, they're very focused. Okay, this is a very focused individual. They're not distracted with the Queen of Pentacles. They could be a mother, a woman who is a homemaker, or someone who is like wife material, husband material with the King of Wands. It could be someone who is, you know, very, I don't know, very interested in their career, but also interested in family, learning, teaching, nurturing, that type of situation. Okay. Someone who's very independent, self-sufficient, opinionated, in regards to what it is that they believe. And they're very focused on a goal right now, whoever this person is to the left. Okay. Can I get the other side on the right, Spirit? Okay, so first we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you guys. Nine of Pentacles is first. Can I get 3 more cards for this other position or side? Okay. Wow, the Page of Cups in reverse. Wow, bitch. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Can I get one more for this other side of this positional situation? One more card for this other side. 3 of Wands. All right. At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Judgment, okay. And the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So you could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio, but Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Death card indicate strong Scorpio, or just this Scorpio season that we are in. This could be in regards to Scorpio season. Okay. But whoever this person on the right is, they are, I feel like they're receiving some type of awakening, okay? Or they're hearing a call, or, yeah, it's like they're getting a call, hearing a call, or having some awakening, feeling like they need to do something, knowing what they need to do, but maybe being confused about how to take action. Okay. Let's go into this left side first, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands at the bottom and the back of the deck. I feel like whoever's on this left side here definitely feels afraid to meet new people, or burdened when they meet new people, stressed out when they meet new people. Whoever's on this left side has had a lot of bad experiences when it comes to relationships or things that they've started in their life when it comes to love. They may feel that they've been abused a lot in relationships, that relationships are really hard. Okay, and that they get proven right in a lot of situations, but it could be because of their mentality. Because usually when we say, oh, I knew I was right, I knew I was right, it could be because of your intuition and the energy that you're picking up on the situation, but it also could be how your energy is influencing or manipulating the situation to happen in a certain way. So I feel like there's a combination of feelings that this person is experiencing when it comes to love, and they're not positive. Okay. However, with this Death card, I feel like they want to change this. I feel like whoever this is on the left side definitely feels that it's really hard to meet new people, or they're apprehensive about it. They're very skeptical when it comes to meeting new people. because it just seems hard to transition the relationship or to get someone to love them or show love towards them. So this person on the left definitely wants love or appreciates love, but they want a different type of love, or they don't want love to be so hard. They don't want relationships or this relationship to be so difficult. Okay. Now, this person on the left could also be in a mentality right now where they're not really focused on love. They're against meeting new people right now because of the experiences that they've had in the past. They could be really focused on their education or a business, or focused on, taking care of whatever family members that they have. Okay. But this person just feels like love is really hard. And I don't think they want it to be hard, but I just feel like that's the reality of what they've had to experience. Now, what I do also feel is that whoever's on the left side here is focusing on something else, a priority, a project, a job, a career, or an education that they're doing besides whatever relationships that they have. Like their main focus is career, business, education, homemaking, whatever, like that. Their main focus is not love. They're focusing on something else, whoever is on this left side. And they could feel like when they meet people, it's an inconvenience, or it takes their focus away from something that they feel is more important that they're doing. However, this person on the left side has met someone new, and it's starting to change the way that they see love, or it's starting to change the way that they see relationships, but they're fighting that change. That's what I feel. Now, with this person on the right side, we have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. So whoever's on this right side is single. They're independent. I feel like they do things for themselves as well, but they may not be able to see how their life could change right now. Like, it's interesting. It feels like this person on the right side is anticipating maybe something bad happening to them. I don't know what this is about, but it kind of feels like they're anticipating something bad happening to them if they get into a relationship, or, it's like they go into, they go through life, or they go out and try to meet people, or maybe they don't, but it's like this person, when they meet people, it's like they expect it to automatically be bad. So that's why they stay single. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like somebody expecting a loss, or somebody expecting bad news, or someone expecting to be shut out or shut off by a person or a situation. It's negative to me. It's like this person on the right side kind of has this delusion that being single is going to prevent them from struggling or having any type of hardship in life. They may see a marriage or a relationship as a burden, or something that will debilitate their individuality or independence. Okay. This is someone who I feel like would prefer to be on their own. And that's because they just expect that if they open up, it'll mess something up or something like that. But they're having to make a choice now. So what I feel is that you're meeting someone, or you're about to meet someone, or you've already met someone who's against relationships. They're against opening up. They're not very open as a person. They're not very communicative, and they believe that being single is the most economical and prosperous way for them to pursue life. But they're being challenged right now with that, with the Judgment card. They're having some type of an awakening to the choices that they make, or the decisions that they make, that could affect the outcome of relationships to where they turn out badly, instead of them staying in that same thought process that relationships are just bad. It's like they're realizing that maybe it's the things that I do that make the relationship difficult or hard to deal with. Okay. This is not someone who's open on the right side to, you know, meeting new people or getting to know people. It's like they're really kind of like, I don't know. It's like they're really closed off to relationships, or that's how they've been in the past. But with that Judgment card and the Seven of Cups, I feel like they are starting to realize the delusion, or they're starting to realize how they're, you know, making things harder for themselves or confusing themselves, or they could just be being confused because now they're feeling like they want something different than what they usually want. Okay. Can I get one card on the left? Okay. One card on the right. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. What's at the top? Thank you. The Two of Wands. So the overall reason that this is happening in your love life, collective, is because a lot of people are being called to make decisions. This is a world issue. This is a larger issue. The Three of Swords again and the Ten of Cups. What both parties in the situation are being called to do is to make a decision about what risks are they willing to take. Because if you don't take the risks, you're unable to receive the reward. Of course, uncalculated, irresponsible risks may not yield you a reward, and there's a greater chance of failure in those situations. But calculated risks through research and evidence are risks that more than likely will end up giving you a greater reward than the possibility of a failure. Like, your reward is going to be greater than any possible failure that you could receive if you choose to make a decision. That's what this is about. People choosing to find happiness through pain, or people choosing to find happiness after pain. This is what this is about. Okay? In this situation, the heart is here with the Five of Swords. What decisions need to be made from the heart? Basically, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying that right, because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Hold on. Because I'm trying to do a new little spread. The path of the heart. So a loving way to proceed is the Five of Swords, which is interesting because it's like what I feel a loving way to proceed is in this situation, you guys, is to fight for what you feel like you need to fight for, and walk away when you feel like you need to walk away, and understand times in your life where you've had to make those decisions so that you understand when is the right time to make this choice. Like in love, sometimes we just have to let people be where they are, and we have to walk away. Sometimes in love, we miss opportunities because we're too cowardly to take action. And sometimes in love, we have a tendency to ruin the situation because we want our way all the time. I feel like the balanced approach for this, for everybody to be treated respectfully and in a loving way, is to understand the subtle nuances of those decisions, of when you should fight for something, when you should push someone, and when you should kind of back off and leave it alone. That's what I feel is the loving thing to do, is to understand someone's position and let them be where they are, and not force them to feel guilty or feel bad about the fact that they chose a different path, but to also understand that if you decide to choose not to pursue this situation, then you may miss out on an opportunity for love on both sides. Because I feel like this is both sides. I feel like the person on the left is more open to the relationship. The person on the right is more closed off to the relationship. But I feel like the person on the left has a choice of whether or not they're going to try to reassure the person on the right, or whether or not they're going to force the situation. The person on the right has the decision and choice of whether or not they're actually going to fight for something or walk away from something and possibly miss out on a good opportunity. Okay. Now, in you guys' minds, I feel like the most logical way to proceed forward is to take action, just to see where things go, just to explore, to learn new things about each other in the situation, to converse with each other, to talk about what's going on, talk about your feelings. I feel like that is what mentally should be the focus for both of you, is learning new things or learning new ways of handling situations within this connection or relationship. Because it's ultimately about the decisions that you make to finally close out a chapter of your life and bring in a new chapter, moving forward with the Two of Wands. That's what it's all about. It's like leaving a comfort zone, leaving something that you are used to go towards something that's unfamiliar, even though there may be a risk involved, but doing so because you feel that the reward outweighs the risk. That's what both people have to do. Both people have to make a decision about how they're going to move forward in this situation. And balancing out the pros and the cons, the risks possibly, or the possible rewards as well. And figuring out if it's something that's worth fighting for. But pretty much not forcing the other person to do anything that they don't want to do. That's what I feel like this is. It's like every day choosing to communicate honestly and openly about how you both feel. And making a decision to take action. Because I do feel like you're different from what they are used to, and they're different from what you're used to. But that's why you're attracted to each other. There's something within that makes you guys attracted to each other. Okay? Scorpio is really strong here. I feel like this is definitely what's going on in November. I feel like a lot of you guys could be meeting new people, okay? Or you're meeting a lot of new people. But it's like this person on the right has to stop expecting that something bad is going to happen in the relationship, or that someone's trying to trick them or do them dirty. They have to stop anticipating that, or they have to stop expecting for a relationship to be a problem for them. It's like this person feels like they can't afford a relationship, like it's about money. Like a relationship is going to prevent them from being able to do what they want to do, or prevent them from being able to have the life that they really want to have. In order for this person to experience happiness, because it's this, their opinion is coming from pain. Your opinion, I feel like this is you, but both parties' opinions are coming from a place of pain, experiencing pain in the past, and not wanting to feel that pain again. But see, if we want to find true love, unconditional love, if we really want to see and experience love in this lifetime, we can't be afraid to be hurt. And that's just what I feel like this is. This person on the right has to stop being afraid to be hurt. Okay? Because this person on the left, I feel, still hopes and is hopeful for change and hopeful that they'll find someone that is suitable for them. So it's like they're nervous about it, and they may be uncomfortable getting to know new people, but this person on the left doesn't stop that from that person on the left doesn't allow that fear or that anxiety or, you know, the experiences that they've had in the past to stop them from meeting other people. It's not easy for them, but they kind of still force themselves to do it because they want to find love, or they want to be loved, or they want to give love, or they want to experience love. And this person is just kind of closed off from it, like altogether. I feel like whoever's on the left is going to have to make a decision about whether or not this is something that's worth fighting for. And sticking around to wait till this other person, you know, basically gets with the program. And this person on the right is going to have to understand that if they want the things that they aspire to have, which I do feel like this person does want love. And that's why the Judgment card and the Seven of Cups came up for them, because I feel like they're confused about whether or not their decisions or choices have been correct. And if they are past that question within themselves, they're now moving on to the question of whether or not you or the person who they are interested in is the person who would be right for them to have this new frame of mind, okay? Because they're going through a stage where they're transforming their frame of mind. Their frame of mind is changing about love because they're seeing things in their life and their experiences that they have to choose to either absorb and learn from or choose to dismiss and keep doing the same thing that they've been doing. That's why this Two of Wands is here. Whoever's on the left side is having to choose whether or not they're going to do something different or continue with what they've been doing when it comes to like forcing situations or waiting for people who aren't ready. That's those two perspectives. But I feel like mentally the best way to handle the situation is to actually like take action. It's not to think about it, to actually take action, to get out there and experience it and learn it firsthand. That's what I feel like is the best thing to do. That's the best way to think about the situation, is to think about it in a way where the only way I'm going to see if something is going to work is to have the experience. Okay. And the way to handle it emotionally is understanding, you know, it's crazy because like the mind part is more of a heart card and the heart card is more of a mind situation. It's about handling it logically for everyone who's involved, but for yourself, most of all, depending on what side of the situation is that you're on, it's about handling it with balance, okay? And understanding what things about you that you may have to upgrade in order to have what it is that you want, and what fears you may have to overcome in order to have what it is that you want. Because I definitely feel like both of you guys are concerned because you don't know what's going to happen. But the only way to see what's going to happen is to experience it, okay? So what is the advice for the collective when it comes to love in November? Okay, we got 3 cards. First card is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So as you're getting to know this person, I feel like you have to enjoy it. You could be getting to know this person a lot during the holidays, okay? Traveling, taking trips, things like that. I feel like this is just enjoying the stage of being curious about each other and getting to know each other. We have codependency, which says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So somebody is codependent or addicted to a certain behavior, a certain lifestyle, or another person, okay? There's definitely somebody who's codependent here on something. I feel like that could be referencing each side of your situations. Like how that worked out was real perfect, because I feel like whoever this is on the right is definitely codependent of a situation. I don't know what that is, but it could be that they just have a single lifestyle and they don't want to leave it behind. And the person on the left, I feel like, has a tendency to force things in situations. And the person on the left is being called to just let it flow. Okay, and then we have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Overall, I feel like the advice is to talk if you want things to progress to a higher level. If you want to move forward in this relationship, there has to be a willingness to have open communication and to talk about the things that you're afraid of, to talk about the things that you don't want to leave behind, so that there can be a clear understanding about what needs to happen in order for this relationship to possibly work. And that's what I feel. It says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept help from others, and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's why I feel like Spirit is wanting y'all to talk about it. They're wanting you to experience it and not just think about it. They actually want you to get out there and do it so that you can see if this is the right person for you. And if not, then y'all both can move on amicably and it's not going to be a problem. And you can be even closer to finding that person that is right for you. So I hope this helped you guys. Okay, thank you very much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you're so inclined, like the videos. Turn on post notifications to all. It's a great way to support the channel, along with leaving comments below. I want to hear what you guys think about this reading, about the style, about what I said during the reading. Which side are you on? Who are you in this equation? I want to hear from you guys. So be sure to leave me a comment below. And also, remember, you guys, most of all, this is the most important part, okay? This is your circle, boo. Bye.